all around it. Yeah. Kevin does like chocolate.
She does like it, but she stopped eating it. She found out it's bad for most animals, so she didn't want the other animals to see her eating it and then think that they could have it and then get sick. So instead she gets extra berries, fish, seeds, and nuts. Yeah, so don't ever let her fool you into thinking she doesn't get any snacks. She does. She gets so many snacks all the time. No, you are not starving. No! You can't eat that. It's not food.
You can eat him.
It's not food. Happy Hatch Day.
All the dudes having fun. Oh, guys having a good time. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon from the Animal Kingdom. I was just hanging out with my family. Those of you wondering why we're not on the gimbal, wondering why we had no drive over to the park, because I've been here for a while already today. I was hanging out with my aunt, my uncle, my cousin / nephew. I always kind of forget what he is. He's my blood relation. But I got him on Everest today.
Okay.
Damn, I like. There's no clean ones, right? No new ones. This one's cool.
Got it. I was about to say, that sounds familiar.
Magic Band. Oh, look at Pandora. Spirit jerseys up here. The Way of Water. Just went and saw the Nemo show for the first time in years. Holy God, is it good. I forgot how good that Finding Nemo show was. And I went and hung out with my aunt, my uncle, and my little cousin there / nephew. But we went to Satuli. I had the chocolate mousse again because I had to get it. Ever since I had it with Jenna here last week, I've been thinking about it. And we also had some chicken bowls, some rice bowls. He had the little hot dog wrapped up. We went and rode Navi River Journey. They were nice enough to let me on to their fast pass. My uncle lost his bag today on Dinosaur. Has their keys, his phone, all their credit cards and money. And they said they're not going to give him his bag back until the end of the day when they sweep the ride because it's so busy in here today. They haven't had to shut it down at all. Crazy. So I've already been on a lot of rides. I rode a Navi already. I rode Safari already. I went to see Nemo already. We're really just giving you guys the quick little exit of the park because I feel bad, but I do have to get home for the puppers. I'm just not in any rush because I know the road is going to be a zoo. So I think we're going to just kind of crush a little bit of time up here in the front of the park. Doing a few things just to get a little bit of park time in today. I hope you're all having an excellent Saturday. It's Pokemon Go Fest today as well. Though sadly it doesn't look like there's a lot of people playing. Fun park day for me. Yes, I've had fun. apparently. Look at all this new 100 stuff. Look at the hat, too. I'm waiting for the Spirit jersey, right? That's the one I'm waiting for. See, look at this. Is the 100 Decades one. You got the backpack and the ears, which are dope. These ears are sick. I like these with these little sewn-on parts. 100 Decades. Look at this.
Now, see, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I'm kind of torn. Because I kind of like
So they're going to do the same thing this year. It's going to be 1920s, 30s. They're going to do each month. It's going to be some release. You know what I mean? And that's why it's only 2 per guest. Oh, snap. There it is. Damn, dude. There it is. I've been waiting for this. There it is. Come on. That thing is drip. I can't buy it today, sadly. I spent a little too much money so far today, but I'll have to keep in mind that this is where this is. The hat is sick too. It's a nice material too. Damn, this pillow is sick too. Now, look at all the Oswald stuff. Because I think he came back into the public domain, right? Isn't it? What's probably going on with all this Oswald stuff being back at Disney? That would be my guess. Because Oswald is back in the public domain, free to use, just like Mickey Mouse will become in about 5 years. He will enter the public domain, which is an interesting concept in terms of copyrights and how all that works. I've always had this theory that if you get on the road at about 450, right at that corner, that for some reason that's the only break that you really get. So maybe that's what we'll try to do, is we'll walk out to try to hit that corner at the right time. I have zero concept as to where I parked my car this morning. So I'm gonna have to, I'm not zero concept, I just don't know exactly where I parked the car. Honestly, it's kind of funny in terms of some people, you can't get out of their way. Some people, you cannot get out of their way. You can try, but you shall not succeed. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry, pardon. Pardon, excuse me. Everybody chilling on the bridge. Chilling on the bridge. Not to mention, just so everybody knows, it's a fucking zoo in here today. And not a zoological park zoo. It is a zoo of people. Race weekend plus school vacation. Add these two things in together. We've gotten what I think is probably the busiest week I've seen at Disney in a long time. Probably since Christmas. I don't think there's just going to be a week busier than this since Christmas.
It's honestly on. Does anyone know that we're called?
And then I've got to get the doggy out to the doggy park. The dojo to the dojo park. The doggo to the doggo park. Get the doggo to the doggo park. Nobody walking over there, huh? This time of day.
I don't think I've got letter before.
No, she's at home. I'm bringing her. That's why I'm heading out. That's why I'm heading back now to get her to the dog park. I want her to go get her running and playing in for the day. She is still not park ready by any means. It's gonna take a while. She's not gonna be able to be a puppy and come to the parks. Probably. She's still got too much of that puppiness in her. Puppy's a service dog in training, you know. She's not technically certified. I mean, she's certified. She can come wherever she wants. And in Florida, dogs in training have the same rights as fully serviced trained dogs. But I just don't want her to have any problems. It's more about her than it is me. Through my own selfishness, I want to bring her here. You know, she's still better off hanging out for a couple hours in her cage, her nice big mansion cage.
Yeah, that's very much your
With tons of food and water. And plenty of space to move around. Her little other cage to feel comfortable if she wants to sit in that. She's happy. We'll have to keep bringing her to the resorts a little bit before we hit that point, you know. We would need a few more resort visits. And when I say few, I mean a lot. We would need a lot of resort visits before she's going to be ready 100% for this kind of stuff. Especially on a day like today. Holy God. I think even if she was full grown, fully trained, I wouldn't be bringing her on days like today. Well, because I wouldn't be here on days like today either. If my family wasn't in here today, are you kidding me? No chance I would have been in here. It's a fucking zoo. Hey, a zoo. I can't even begin to tell you how much of a zoo it is. Packed today, dude. I mean, 2-hour wait for Flight of Passage all day. Hour and a half wait for Navi all day. It seemed as the day started to slow down right about this time. Things quieted down a little bit. And we were able to do some stuff, but it's hot. It is a hot day. Not to mention, and thankfully we've only, thankfully, we're closing in on only having 300 days left. We don't even have a year left of this, but when I've hit this 1,000 days, I am gonna be so done streaming all the time. You know, it creates this this ever-present thing on my plate, which I've enjoyed for a long time, but I think I'm finally starting to hit a wall with. Lisa, hello? Technically, I'll be getting to this turn right about the time where I always say it's the most ideal time to get to it. And then maybe from there we can make some proper moves to get to 192 and I won't have a terrible drive home on my hands. Because obviously this is, well, actually now we've proven it really, it's like from 3 to 7. So if you're not leaving the park during that time, you might as well just kiss any kind of quick ride home goodbye. Yo, it is hot. It was funny, I want to call him my nephew. But anyway, he's my blood relation. I don't know what you call him. What he like really properly is, but I call him my nephew. He was like, oh, you know, he's like, I rode Slinky Dog Dash and I liked it a lot. He's like, but I don't think I'm gonna ride that big coaster. He's 8. He's like, I don't think I'm gonna ride that big coaster. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, come on, man. Like, wow. I was like, I bet you I can convince you. He was like, I don't think so. He was like, okay. I was like, oh yeah, how about this? I bet you didn't think about this. I was like, what about all your friends who have been to Disney World before? All your classmates? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, some of them, they're gonna have gone on Everest before. And they're gonna be like, so did you do Everest? And you're gonna be like, no, because I was too afraid. And he was like, ooh. He's like, that's a good point. I was like, yeah, I know how kids work. I was like, so how about this? He's like, well, I don't know if they've actually been on, so I might not be. I was like, well, how about this? If they haven't been on, you'll be able to look at all of them and say, guess what? I went on Everest. And they'll all be like, holy crap, this dude went on Everest. Pretty fun. So not only was he easy to convince, but he was hella easy to convince. And he was a little like, whoa. He kept asking me questions. He was like, is this the end? Is this it? Is it gonna stop? I was like, yeah, no, like eventually it's gonna stop. Oh, he was really good. I was actually super proud of him. He did an amazing job. And then when it got done at the end, he was so proud of himself. He was like, wow. And then I showed him. I'm like, dude, look at that drop you just went down. Because I didn't show him the drop before we went on, because I thought it would scare him. He was like, oh, no way. He was like, we were all the way at the top of that. I'm like, yeah, man. He was so proud of himself. It was cute. Oh God. Hold on, I gotta get this case off. Yeah, he had a blast. He was cracking me up. Hold on, I gotta put some AC on his phone. I'll mute it for a second. Jesus Christ. This guy coming up, I can't even see him. He's going, what, half fast. He's always the same situation. Bright. It is bright. Bright, bright, bright. Bright suns. Sweet. Oh man, it is warm in here. I don't even think this phone's gonna be able to survive this heat crank that's gonna go through. Damn, it's already way too hot. Not good. We got a couple different mentalities happening here. We got this guy with his Jeep wide open hanging out. We got a couple of Japanese cars doing their thing back here. But it doesn't look like anybody's 100% on here. They're going on how this works. Look at this. There's nobody here. Oh, it's Saturday. Tom, you idiot. I never come to the park on a Saturday. No wonder there's nobody on the road. Because there's never anybody on the road. It's Saturday. That's funny. Excuse me. Damn, I've been burpy today. Like, especially burpy. know, sometimes it's just normally burpy. Today I've been especially burpy. Weather and Lou, hello. What's up? There's Samantha's in the house. Shamantha. These windows closed too. Really not good. I'm gonna have to put you guys down here. Just to put this AC on my face because I am super hot right now. That's way better. I think I got a little burnt up today. And it's not over yet because I gotta go stand around for around an hour at that dog park too. At least the sun will be going down. I like going over there anyway, it's fun. Good for the puppers. And then tomorrow, we'll see what the day is going to bring. I think that sounds like perhaps my aunt's going to move her plans around a little bit so that she's not at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow on the last day of race weekend and school vacation. I told her if it's all the same to her, just go on Tuesday. That's hot, man. Florida's a hot place. Sometimes you forget. And then you go outside for 5 hours in that sun and you're like, oh yeah, never mind. Like even if I'm holding my leg skin right now and it's hot to the touch. Not hot, but you know what I mean? Like warm to the touch. Straight up warm to the touch. Oh my God. Why are we overtaking this corner? We got 6 minutes. I don't want to blast by everybody, but I'm going to. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Just leaving the old kingdom of animals, heading back towards the La Caja, where I gotta pick up puppers. We are going to the doggy park, where I'm gonna go and play some Pogo, because it is Pokemon Go Fest. Now I have something good to watch while you make dinner. Hi, guess who rode Everest today? This guy and his 8-year-old nephew slash cousin. I don't know what he is. I'm trying to figure it out a lot. Anyway, whoa. That's all I can tell you. Every time I get off that ride, I just go, whoa. Just think to myself every time, like, whoa. Connecticut, the Constitution State. The constituents. Man, it was a nice day out there today. Beautiful weather. What an interesting day for my family. Poor guys, they got lucked out, but they also got hit kind of hard. It was a double down kind of situation. So my uncle lost his backpack on Dinosaur. In the backpack were their keys, wallets, phone. Luckily my aunt had her flip phone with her, which she still has to this day. Thank God. Because if not, I'd have never been able to even get in touch with those guys. But yeah, anyway, it was a crazy day. So they gave them vouchers for snacks, for meal. They gave them 1 meal, 1 snack voucher. One meal, 1 snack. I think maybe a drink voucher too. No merch vouchers or anything though. And the what else did they get? They got a bunch of Fast Pass, like just a whole goddamn mess of Fast Pass. You know what I mean? A whole mess of Fast Pass. You know, a whole mess of Fast Passes. So Fast Pass. I think I'm gonna try to make a move if I can. Yeah, I think it's coming up. I think I can smell my move. I'm gonna make too. I think I can smell the move. Can you smell that move? That move. Smell that somewhere. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. Smell that smell. So by the time it's over, it's done. Hey ho, the service blows. Any reception in my neighborhood. So goodbye, farewell, see you all tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. See y'all then. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Quick and easy, I know. But hey, what are you gonna do? There's a lot of lag on the road. Sorry for that too. I gotta get this dog to the park. I promise you a stream tomorrow, a stream Monday, and definitely now that Flower and Garden's starting up this week, a lot more. Anyway, appreciate y'all.